Hey guys, so I figured I'd make another tutorial on something I know a lot of you have been asking about, and that is how I control multiple cars at once in the videos I make. Some people ask if I play multiplayer with other people online, but I don't think anyone would have the patience to sit through that. And yeah, so I'm using a tool called Script AI Manager, which is a fairly common tool to use when making these kind of videos. So you get access to the Script AI Manager by opening the world editor, and you do this by pressing the F11 key when you're in game, and then you go to the Window tab, and then to Gameplay and the Script AI Manager. And then you get this little box, and you can see all the cars that you have spawned in on the map in this table. So if I spawn in another car, you can see that it also shows up in this table here. So for this example, I'm going to make these two cars collide in this T section without driving any of them myself. So then I first move them to the start position of their path. And after that I'm going to program both cars to drive through the section. So if I start with a pickup, I just select it in this table and then change the camera to control it like you normally would do. And then you start the recording process by pressing this record icon. And now you can see that it states that it is in a recording state. So whatever I do with the truck now will get remembered until I press the stop recording button. So now I'm just going to drive it through the section. And after that I press the stop recording. Now you can see that the path I drove is shown with this line, and you can choose to turn this off by pressing the display path button. And now I'm going to record the other car. So now you can see that the two lines are crossing, and I've gotten this play symbol. So if I press the play all button here, both cars will like turn into AI and drive this path as good as possible with the speed I had when I drove it. So it will not be perfect, but the AI will try to recreate it as good as possible. So if I now press the play all button, you will see that it's starting to drive. And the thing is that I can still interfere with the cars by like grabbing it and stuff like that. And if I drop it, it will continue to drive like an AI. So now I'm just going to start both normally and see how far they are away from hitting each other. So you can see that the blue truck arrived a little bit earlier. So now if I want the cars to hit each other, I have two choices. I could either slow the blue truck a little bit down, or I could make the other car arrive a little bit earlier. So the way you slow the cars down is by selecting the car you want to slow down in a table, and then you press the more option, and then you have this start delay option here, which is delay in seconds on how long you want to delay it. So if I type in 2 here and then I press play, it will now be stationary for 2 seconds before it starts to drive. So the other thing you can do if you want the car to arrive earlier instead is to use the offset option, which makes the car start its path like longer down the line. So if I make it to have 4 seconds and I now press play, you will see that the car is starting further down. So this is a way you can speed it up instead of slowing it down. So like if you have this huge collision going on here with a lot of cars that are colliding perfectly, and you have like this one car that is a little bit slow, so instead of slowing down all these other paths, you can either make this one go a little bit faster to save some work time. So the truck was a little bit fast when we tested it, so we are going to try with a 2-second delay and see what happens. So now we can see that it arrived a little bit late, so we'll try with a 1-second delay. And that's like my workflow of it, just trial and error. So you can imagine when you have like 20 cars that it's not. That one was perfect, apparently. So now you can see that they are both still trying to continue on their path. So you can now just press the stop playing to like end the scene. The other options you have is if you want the cars to loop or not. I usually have this one off. So if you have it on, when they go to the end of the line, they will just start over again. And if you want to record a new path, you can press the reset recording, and then it will allow you to start recording again. And if you have fat fingers like me, it's really easy to hit this when you're trying to change the delay. So yeah, that's pretty much how I use the script AI to make the videos, and so hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.